What's up, everyone? This is Scotty G, and welcome back to another episode of my NBA Eras with the Chicago Bulls. Today we will be simulating the 1991 to 1992 NBA season, and a quick recap: we are the five-time NBA champions, and we just came off a mind-blowing, record-breaking year with 81 regular season wins and just one loss. We followed that up in the playoffs with a near perfect record at 15 and 1 in the playoffs. So, nonetheless, we are the five-time defending champions. Let's get started, shall we? Now, some key notes for the 92 NBA draft as we're starting off just like we did last year. Okay. I'm going to actually entertain this one because 96 is a very monumental draft. And when I say monumental, I mean AI, Ray Allen, Kobe Bryant. You know, those three come to mind right off the top. So we're going to see what Cedric's putting up this year. Probably nothing. Holy cow. Cedric Ceballos is tearing it up. He's got 15.3 points per game this year. I'm not giving him up, even for a first rounder. I say that because we've started out the year 7 and 0, and he has been a contributor, a key contributor. And while I said that, we lost our next game to those damn Atlanta Hawks. They just have our number, it seems. Colonel Mustafa and a first round pick. No. Hell no. Sorry, no. A lot of trade offers today, but no. But we're off to a pretty good start again. And the Rockets trying to get Barros out of me, but I like the way we're rolling along here. Sorry. We're off to a pretty darn good start again. Not gonna lie, it's not. That's worth looking at, but I'm gonna decline it. Old Tyler Perry there. When I decline trades, I do it out of... What the hell? Are these... I mean, what's going on? What is Donnie Kemp doing this year? 4.7 points per game. He's not really that great. And they're giving up a first rounder. I mean, it's lottery protected, but I mean, that's okay. I mean, to me, that's worth it. It's an odd trade for sure. And I'm going to decline that trade. I mean, look at that. 38 and 1, or sorry, 37 and 1. I counted my chickens before they started hatching. Impressive, nonetheless. Let's take a look at what the hell I'm doing here. This be stats and standings is where I really wanted to go. Take a look at what's going on with the team. Sean Kemp is hurt currently. So, that's really solid performing. Six guys there in double digits on the year. And Sean Kemp's playing a pretty big role off the bench for us. And the rest of these guys, Greg Anthony there, good job. And spent a first round pick on him. We're gonna let this team ride. We're gonna let it ride. And we're going to see what comes of it. Could we win 80 games this year? Well, not with that attitude. We're gonna need to go on a heck of a winning streak. and we are just we're falling apart as a team. We've lost too many games already. We did beat the Atlanta Hawks, thank God. Our kryptonite. Oh, we lost to the Knicks. We're still on pace for. Damn, the Atlanta Hawks. Oh my God, we must have had somebody key injuries there or something. We're dropping games like it's going out of business. Nonetheless, we still finished with a pretty good record. David Robinson getting the MVP. Billy Owens gets Rookie of the Year, which is kind of surprising because Billy Owens wasn't really, all that spectacular. It wasn't a great draft to begin with, though. Sixth Man of the Year, Clark Kellogg. Hakeem Olajuwon. Is there anybody else that's going to win this Defensive Player of the Year? I mean, he's won it all but 1 year, I think, and that was because MJ took the crown there. Doug West is your Most Improved Player. We went 73-9, so a step back from our 81-1 season a year ago, but nonetheless, we did have a rough stretch after the All-Star break. We lost, like 8 games or 7 or something. I can't even count that high. So they're good to see Scottie Pippen. This is pretty good All NBA first team, All NBA second team. Pretty good supporting cast there. All NBA third team. Man, we could have had Fat Lever on our team. Fat Lever, man. What a name. What a character. What a player. And clearly we had no rookies whatsoever, but Larry Johnson doing his thing. Steve Smith, Kenny Anderson. Oh, not a great rookie class again. So let's get started in the playoffs. We sweep the Detroit Pistons. Now this is an interesting matchup here with the Celtics. I say interesting because we did lose 2 games. Thank God we're not playing the Atlanta Hawks. We'd probably get swept by them. And here we are against the Miami Heat. We took care of business there. A little shaky in the playoffs. We've lost 3 games. Going for the unprecedented 6th straight NBA championship. Here we go. And we have done it. We have defeated the Dallas Mavericks in 5 games. Congratulations to the Chicago Bulls. And David Robinson taking home the Finals MVP. Man, this guy is a machine. He's an animal. What can you say? So there's that for us. See who's retiring. Some players, yeah. A lot of players, actually. Detlef Shrimp retired. It's a shocker. He's not going to stick around. We just changed the uniforms and floor and our branding, which is nice. League meetings, that's to be expected. Ooh, I think we should just abolish that trade deadline. But not my call. Obviously, we are not a lottery pick team. We have the 22nd and 26th and 27th picks, which I'm probably going to just trade them off, maybe draft a guy. To me, it's a weak draft class. Casey Jones, I believe he was one of our old coaches. Always need a stamina trainer. Probably use a sports trainer, strength trainer. I'm guessing. I don't know. We really have no budget for this. Well, how about Lewis Johnson? You probably are terrible. I want Casey Jones. And we're going to get Casey Jones. Yep, this is Obviously, we know about Shaq, what he brings to the table. Then there's Christian Laettner, Lonzo Mourning. There's some talent in here, but it's not exactly lighting the world on fire. That's even a phrase anymore. I'm not sure. Oh, Hubert Davis. You know, Latrell Sprewell, he's might draft him, I don't know. I'm going to find a trade here. I'm going to just go out out of curiosity. I'm sure the Nets will say David Robinson, yep. No. Although this wouldn't be terrible. I know Hakeem is in the prime of his career, but if we get rid of him and draft Shaq, you still got David Robinson and then Shaq. Oh my gosh, that's a tough one because he's in the prime of his career and he's just an unstoppable force. And if we don't take Shaq, he's going to kill us later on. Decisions, right? Well, let's see what the hell with the Lakers. What are the Knicks offering? Nothing. Well, we're going to just go ahead and resume the draft. Because we know the Nets are taking Shaquille O'Neal. LaFonso Ellis at number 2. That is the strangest pick at number 2. Jim Jackson, number 3. Guess if you need to. Brooke Towns at number 4. What is wrong with these people? There's Alonzo Mourning going to the Rockets. My gosh. Man's a stud. Christian Laettner going to the Magic. Magic were pissed they didn't get Shaq this year. I guess I'll just sim to my pick here. See who we're going to take. Well, I could take Robert Horry. See, Latrell Sprewell is only a 71. His fighting though is pretty up there. You know, he's got some wrestling background. I'll take Walt Williams with this pick. Why not? See, John Barry's still available. Probably still going to be available. Well, I do have the next pick in the draft, so I can't afford to give this one away. A 94 first round pick. A center that I've never heard of. To hell with the Atlanta Hawks. Hello, Sacramento. Hello, Los Angeles. Hello, Dallas Mavericks. Who I just defeated in the NBA Finals. Now the Spurs. Do I want 93 or 94? Hey, there's Wayman Tisdale. Feel like it's been a while since we've seen him. It has been a while since we've seen him. I don't want him still. Nothing personal. He probably took it personal, but that's okay. We're gonna trade this pick away. Because why not, right? Oh, son of a bitch! No wonder they wanted that pick. My God, man. It's a dick move. A dick move. That's my own fault, I guess. I didn't really think somebody would take John Barry right there, but whatever, I guess. A lot of expired contracts on this team. It's not a good thing either. I should probably draft somebody, I guess. Hubert Davis, welcome to the team. I guess. Not exactly thrilled with my decision making, but to each its own. Could have had Shaq. Thought I just traded Hakeem for him. Long term, that's probably gonna bite me in the ass, but that's okay. We don't live in the future. We live in the right now where we're 6-time champions. How the hell is it Christian Leitner is better overall than Alonzo Mourning? Don't know. Oh, Walt Williams is 75, actually. And John Barry's 71. Same with Hubert Davis, so we didn't really do terrible. Here's the fun part. I don't know if there is a fun part, to be honest with you. I don't want you guys to sign, period. I don't want you to sign on the team. So our point guards are set. Shooting guards are set. Probably wouldn't hurt to get a small forward, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I think our team is looking good for the future. You know damn well I don't have enough money to sign either one of these guys. Unless they were forcing themselves to retire. Boy, look at that. Michael Jackson. Oh, that's Mark Jackson, my bad. He probably won't sign. I mean, I don't blame these guys for not signing. Personally, I would sign for the minimum because I'm terrible. And give me some money. Give me some money. Yeah, isn't that funny? Anyway, so we're going to just quit rambling nonsensically. I don't even know the words. I'm speaking gibberish right now. Charles Oakley signed with the Mavericks. Just what they needed. Hershey Hawkins with the Hawks. He's played with the Hawks his whole career. Interesting one here. But thank God, because Ralph Sampson is moving on from the Hawks. He's going to the Pistons. Karl Malone signed with the Supersonics. Heck of a deal for him. Isaiah Thomas went to the Warriors after spending the past 4 seasons in Phoenix. Magic Johnson signing with the Celtics. That is a strange combination. He went from LA to New Jersey to Golden State, now with the Celtics. Very interesting. And done with my interesting rambles. I don't really need to sign anybody, but I probably will. Just as a backup piece. Oh, come on, Rodman. Come spend a year in Chicago. That a boy. That's awesome. I don't really need any point guards. I don't really need much of a lot of things, but Otis Richardson, I'll offer you a deal. You can sit on the bench, I guess. Not that I care. I'll sign Bill Laimbeer. Hey, Bill. Oh, you declined my offer. That's so sad. But not surprising. All right, let's see how good our summer team is. I'm thinking we're gonna be first round. We're gonna. Oh, damn! We made it all the way to the finals. It's impressive. Minneapolis, Minnesota is the home of the All-Star game this season. Gonna use that 93 draft class. Gonna skip through this Hoop Summit. Has anybody ever played the Hoop Summit? Because I sure as hell haven't. All right. What's going on with here? We're gonna look at that mock draft situation. So a better understanding of the 93 NBA draft. Hardaway, Mashburn, Vin Baker, Chris Webber, Allen Houston. A good top 5. In my opinion, a good top 5. Sean Bradley's okay. Oh, big guy. Sam Cassell, I liked the guy. But he was, in this game, he's just kind of middles around in the 70s, I believe. George Mershon, you can get the 7'7" big man who, it's a shame his career didn't really pan out the way some were hoping. Scott Burrell, that's not a bad choice. Maybe Michael Jordan will bully him around a little bit, but all in all, a top-heavy draft. A steal for Nick Van Exel. Always liked that guy too. And let's see just how we can get one of those top 5 picks. Now we got 3 first-rounders, Kings and the Spurs, for the following season. Let's see how they finished last year. Looking at Kings and the Spurs. Well, the Spurs were the 3rd best team in the league. That's not encouraging. And the Kings were 9th best team in the league. Also, not encouraging. Take a look at our roster. We got a couple of 3-point sharpshooters here. And then Paul Nixon. Hubert Davis can shoot the 3. Cedric Sabalo only went up like 1 overall. That's very disappointing, considering he was the toast of the town last year. What did he end up with? 17.9 points per game. He's having a really strange career because, once again, I am not in the right spot. 12.9 points a game last year. Not terrible by any means, considering we drafted him at number 11 in the 90 draft. Sean Kemp a season ago, having a solid career. He's getting better each year. Dennis Rodman, my man, apparently has not played in the league in the past 5 years, 4 years, however many years it's been. And then the big man, David Robinson and Akeem Olajuwon. So overall, I think we're set for another title. There you can see 6 in a row for MVPs. 6 in a row for NBA titles. Just out of curiosity, is Larry Bird still with the Celtics? I don't remember. I don't know what I'm doing now. Stuck in a loop. Yeah. Akeem Olajuwon, and then one Michael Jordan. I am curious, though. See what the Celtics look like. Yeah. An aging team, but still. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird together on the same team. That's a dangerous combination, really. And Kevin McHale. Again, these guys are getting a little old, but not much for depth, but pretty good 1-2 combo there. Anyway, that's all we've got for today's episode. And we are, this just completed a 6-beat, if that's even a real thing. And next time we'll be taking over the 92 to 93 NBA season. We'll take a look at Shaq's rookie year, and we'll see if we can somehow keep this core going for a seventh straight NBA championship. As always, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.